Ugh. I really ate too much. I was just talking to my brother, and I have eaten too much, which is a lot of times a good problem to have. I mean, you don't want to do it too often, but at least I'm not starving. I just had to burp. I'm sorry, I'm being gross. Look how much gold I have. What is? Let me look at my the drafts. So I can premier draft for it's 10,000. 10,000 to premier draft. And then you have to get 5 wins to get your money back. 14 to almost get your money back. You don't get any gold. Versus the... Let's look at the quick draft. Which this is you draft against bots with this one. 5,000. I think I will save up for this 5,000. I mean, the thing is that you only get 2 packs, so like value wise it's not worth it. I mean, the 950 gems is nice, but yeah, I think I'll save up for this, and that'll be my first draft. Hey bud. Okay, so let me show you what I changed in my deck. So I got rid of one of the Rimrock Knights, I believe. I had 2 of the Giants that were 4/3 that you could do 2 damage with. And I put in Cavalcade of Calamity. Whenever a creature you control with power 1 or less attacks, Cavalcade of Calamity deals 1 damage to target, or damage to that player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. I'm thinking maybe also taking out 1 Rimrock Knight and putting in another Tibalt, but I'm not quite sure about that move yet. We're not going to do it just yet. And like, I'll probably go for like an hour or an hour and a half, because I'm just, you know, I'm just doing this when I'm bored for right now. Coffee enema. Ooh, my game is going so slow. Opponent goes first. I wonder what the interaction with Cavalcade of Calamity is here. So I'm gonna keep 7, obviously. But between these two pumping each other and the Cavalcade of Calamity, I'm thinking that it'll work. All right, let's go, muchacho. Who can go faster? Who can go faster? I am going to Cavalcade of Calamity as well. Okay. We're going to Dwarven Mine. We're going to Fervent Champion. Oh my god. My phone is blowing up. Okay, that totally works. Okay. I gotta wonder if I Rimrock Knight or... I know it's my go. I know it's my go. I'm thinking, my dude. And then I'm gonna light up the Knight. Ugh. I don't think I win. Let's see here. I got 2 guys attacking, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I'm 1 away. I think I'm 1 away. Yeah, obviously he's gonna go first. 2 away. And if I had 1 more mana in hand, I could have potentially... I mean, I was casting on turn each time, so... GG. He went first. He went first. That was it. Hey, buddy, I don't know if you heard, but we're supposed to avoid gatherings even if they are magic. That's really funny, actually. What could I have done? I could have, used my first striker as a blocker, to be honest. Straight up. I should have done that. But I thought I might be able to outrace him. And I was wrong. I should have thrown this out first. Because if I get a Cavalcade of Calamity, then I can attack with that next. It didn't matter, but we're gonna rob the rich. For each creature card exiled this way, you gain 1 life. Return. I mean, that might be worth it if I don't have money to do anything else. Or if I don't have, Sorry. And we're gonna light up the Knight. Oh my god, getting 2 of those is so annoying. I could have, maybe should have pumped that guy, since I'm leaving 1 on the table. Read it out loud when there's a lot of text on the card. It's... Oh, when it's... Okay. You're right. Each player puts top 3 cards of their library into their graveyard. Exile up to 2 target cards from your graveyards for each creature card exiled. This way you gain 1 life. And then 3 return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. I'll let that resolve, sorry. So him having to block with that is indicative of creature spells you control can't be countered. Non-token creatures you control have a riot. Oh, I didn't think that he would die. I mean, I'm not worried about it, but... Alright. That's a lot of damage. I don't even know if flex tape can fix that. Yeah, I like there was interesting things I could do with the Robber the Rich, but I don't really care too much about casting it all the time. Sometimes it's great to cast those things, but a lot of times just the stuff in my hand is obviously just gonna be more synergistic. I'm scared of anyone who's Nico Bolas because they had to buy that. I just, oh god, this is bad. This is a lot better. We're gonna throw away one of the Robber the Riches. Or maybe not, because that's actually kind of interesting. I already have... We're gonna throw away a Light Up the Stage. We're already gonna have card advantage because we went down to 1. We went down 1. So I think that having those 2 out there is gonna be nice. We have enough mana now to cast, if none of these guys die, to cast Embercleave on our 4th turn. Hey, this Teferi is pretty fucking nice! Okay, so I can do this a couple different ways. 3... Okay, so it's gonna be 3 either if I do this and tap, or if I do this and tap. We're going to do it this way then, because this is fun. Oh man, you have so many cool cards. Embercleave on the Robber the Rich. Castle Emperor. Yeah. I wonder what deck he had. We'll never know. He scooped, but he really only put 3 things in. He only scooped 3 things. That's a nice Teferi. That's mine now. I didn't. I knew that it was good that I grabbed it. I also knew that I wasn't gonna cast it because it's just not worth it to me to spend that mana on something that I didn't put in my deck. You know what I'm saying? Price of Fame. The spell costs 2 less to cast if it targets a legendary creature. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think it's great, but I like it a lot. Sorry, I was reading my... Okay, this is great. Fervent. Now, this is slightly different than what I had last time. Castle Embereth is very good. We're not gonna worry about it, though. I almost fucking clicked next. That would have been devastating. Good game. But see, a lot of people like know that it's just I'm not gonna play against aggro. Platinum tier 2. See, this is the problem. I was playing in the middle of the day. I need to play at the end of the day where aggro's a lot better. Let me get my chat back up. Sorry. It's good for when you're low on cards and don't have any other options, yes. But the thing is that I can only do it during a turn that a rogue attacked. So, and those are the only rogues in my deck. So, once that dies, I have to get another one in play before I can, play more of them. I mean, I'm getting some good games in real quick. Danny Liu Wu. No. Better. Slightly. Season of Growth. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. Okay, yeah. I just suppose you... Oh, wow. Yep, so I'm going to Rimrock Knight. And he concedes. I thought he was going to. Okay, we're going to throw a Nax out here, I think. Maybe? Should I run away Steamkin? I can Runaway Steamkin, then light up the stage. But I think having the Anax out here will be better. Could have also put Rimrock Knight out instead. Okay. So we're going to Rimrock Knight. All attack. That's exactly how I thought you would block. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So four on the field. That's gonna go straight to face. I probably should have made it more of a practice to light up the stage. He's going for it. And I think he has to block my bigger guys. Yeah. 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 He just didn't have enough to block, and he was gonna get 4 to the face, and 4 that he couldn't do damage to. This is a great inclusion into my deck, I think. I fucking love this. Uh-oh, he has an unhinged land. That's how you know. When your mana base is the most expensive part of Magic in the first place, and then when you spend extra money just to have cool basic lands, you're like, oh fuck, and then you just concede right away. Undercity Necrolisk. I love that. Necrolisk. 1, sack another creature. Put a 1/1 counter on Undercity Necrolisk. It gains a menace until the end of turn. Only activate this as a sorcery. Meh. Only being able to activate it as a sorcery is meh. Oh god, I don't like it. I don't like it. I could really hope that I get something good at the very beginning, but I just don't think. Oshbosh the Prey Piercer. God, it's just... It's really hard to justify it. Should I try it? Should I try it? I mean, these are good cards. It's just not good first cards. And then I have only 2 lands on top of it. I got a mulligan. This is better. The Dwarven Mine is just too slow. So, although it's weird, maybe. Yeah, the Dwarven Mine, because I'm gonna light up the stage as soon as possible. I think I'm lost. I put that on the bottom. Oh, I have multiple. Never mind. I'm stupid. There's a possibility of me winning this, obviously, but I don't like going up against aggro and not having, like, Magical Christmas land hand. And then, like, I'm just drawing nothing but lands, which is just garbage. Obviously, it doesn't matter if this guy attacks. This guy has it's easy to make this guy undodgeable. This guy has first strike. Choose a color. Creatures of that color get +1/+0. Absolute garbage. And it's a shame that my guy died, but I have another one. Okay. 2, 3. 2, 3, 7, 12. What happened there? Where did the damage come from? Where did Where did I go so wrong with my calculations of damage? Where did I go so wrong with my calculations of damage? I wish I could go back and look at that. That's Tin Street Robber, I think his name is. You can add one, tap one red to make it so it's only able to be blocked by defender. It's good. It's good. It's just I don't know if it's good for my deck. Where yeah, can I get a fucking mathematician in here to fucking explain to me how I died? I thought I was gonna be one away from lethal. I already hate this. No, the food token decks usually aren't that bad for me. A calculated mathematician, right? Nissa. Or Vivian. Vivian, sorry, not Nissa.
The only way.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, this is very weird. I don't like what I'm drawing. Oh, I can't even read this. What is she at? 2? Cancel attacks.
Okay, so you've got claws.
Wait, how did that enter the battlefield? How did that enter the battlefield? How did he cast that? I don't even know what's going on.
Wait, you think nature is kind? All things begin and end in nature.
Or vigilance trample, vigilance trample. This one doesn't have trample. Never mind. You got trample, guys. Bye. Ugh. There was a lot of interactions with there. Like he casted this dude really quick. Like it just seemed like I didn't know how he was casting stuff. And like with regular ass magic, like paper magic, you can be like, can you walk me through exactly what the fuck you're doing? And with this, I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm still absolutely flabbergasted. I don't know how I lost that one match. I'm pretty sure that guy cheated. Are there cheaters on this right now? I don't like that I have two of these, but I'm still gonna keep. One, because for the most part, my mana curve is not terrible. I just hope that I can get a 3-drop. Read what Varro said. Oh, okay. Review the tape. That guy had double damage. Fuck. Okay, thank you. You're right. I forgot about that guy. That is a bad 3-drop, but it is a 3-drop. So fuck me, I guess. Thank you. Yes, I was actually gonna go review the tape after the stream because I wanted to figure out. I'm okay with that. Oof. Don't particularly like that. Those two picks. I think if I had to choose, I'd probably go for an axe. Literally the only reason why I didn't go for an axe this time was because the Scorch Spitter came out. That was it. I don't want to swing into this thing. I don't want to swing into this thing. But I feel like I don't have much of a choice. And it's gonna do 6 damage. I have a lot of other Scorch Spitters in my deck. That was my thought behind it. Hopefully I draw them. I mean, it's kind of scary if I don't draw them, but... Shame. Wait, whenever 1 or less attacks, I should have attacked with that. I should have attacked with that. Because even though I can attack with this and it's 0, I can still... do damage. I'm deciding on whether I want to pump it. Yeah, I'm gonna pump it. Oh, no. I'm gonna cast this. And then I can throw this out next turn if I want to. Watch your profanity. Sorry, you're not babysitting, are you? Oh, he's just fishing. One, two, three. These guys having lifelink is annoying. So I'm gonna want to attack with him, obviously, because that's gonna be that 1/1 that triggers the triggers this, and then the Torbjorn obviously will become more of a Okay, I had a plan there, but I could attack with this, right? And then before any blockers were declared, he's already attacked. The damage goes through, if need be. I could then sacrifice him to give another one of my guys protection from white, so they couldn't be, so I could force the rest of the damage through. You want to teach the curse words? Yeah, I want to teach all the curse words like frick, heck, darn, and cunt. Return. Oh, sorry. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Draw a card. Adamant. At least 3 blue mana was spent to cast this spell. Create a food token. Okay. Garbage. This is garbage. I mean, it's better. It's better. Fudge. I'm gonna keep 6, obviously. I wanna get rid of Ember. I'm gonna get rid of Embercleave. I can grab another one. It's really good, but it's just it's not what I need right now. I'm gonna light up the stage next turn. Gonna try and grab. Bye. See ya. Why can't all of my games be like that? He heard what I was gonna do. You guys are a whole. I'm watching what you guys are seeing in the chat, and you're a whole game behind. You're a whole ass game behind. I feel sorry for you guys. Oh god, it's what's his name? Oh, I forget his name. Only having the one land is really rough. That's better. Again, I am going to get rid of the Embercleave? No, I'm going to get rid of the Dwarven Mine. Next turn is... Well, it depends on what I draw. I'm gonna run away Steamkin. Because I'd like to get this Torbjorn out as soon as possible. And I think I don't know if I'll be able to get it out fast. There's two Embercleaves. Fuck me. Light up the stage. Okay. Fine with that. Fine with that. Like to get another mana out, obvi, so I can get Torbjorn out. Never mind. Fuck me. Tried to stop it, so it looked like I might potentially have more, but... I'm just trying to get the most out of my mana, obviously. Okay. This guy's pissing me off.
Let me demonstrate the prowess of my ancestor. Let thoughts flow like river rapids.
Okay, stop talking. Were you allowed to do two things, or... Alright, so you gain 2 life, add blue, red, or white. Spend this mana only to cast non-creature spells. Draw a card, then you may discard a card. Okay, this is obviously what she did. When you discard a non-land card this way, Narset of the Ancient Way deals damage equal to that card's converted mana cost. To target creature or planeswalker. Okay.
Enlightenment begins within.
I just can't do anything, obviously.
Yes, heroes, rally to me.
So while I might have been able to, like, that was gonna be a slog of a game, at best, and it was quickly turning not my way. This is just Uno with more swords. I don't know why you think that that's a bad thing. We're probably gonna go to till 12:30. Steam Kid, I'll have to stage, Torbrand. Yeah, okay. Two Runaway Steamkins. Which is an interesting third drop. Runaway Steamkin and light up the stage. If I can do it, obviously. I have enough to cast Torbrand as well now in hand. Used it's Jace the Mind Sculptor, and also Jace is like the biggest neckbeard in the world. Only neckbeards think Jace is cool.
Didn't see a door, so I let myself in. Good for you. Shuffling me off my mortal coil.
So I'm going to run away. I'm not gonna light up the stage. And obviously I'm going to choose to attack her. She needs to not be alive. If you control 4 or more lands, okay. Wait, is it then untap that land if you control 4 or more lands? Right? Then if you control 4 or more lands, but he only controlled 3 lands, right? Untap that land. Why was he allowed to untap that land? Uh... I'm gonna light up the stage. Now I have choices of whether putting up the runaway steamkin, attacking, lighting up the stage again.
You show remorse, I'll show restraint. That's more like it.
Okay. This guy's annoying me. Read the card, then if you... Yeah, you're right, you're right. So he controlled that... So he controlled that land, and then he put it... He controlled that land, and then it was untapped. Okay. Flying lifelink whenever...
This is hardly my worst defeat.
I didn't think that... I thought he would block. I thought he would block with it, honestly. Rough. Rough. Trying to decide what I want to do. I don't... It's really hard because I want to get more things in play, but just throwing this guy just so I can get the no attacks. We're gonna let the stage fully costed. Okay. We're gonna start swinging on him soon here. Especially once we put Torbrand in. I was gonna say, where's my guys? They didn't show up right away.
I know my responsibility. have a plan.
Okay. 6. The crazy thing is I don't have enough to cast both of these. 4 and oh my god, dude. That's such a bummer. That's such a fucking bummer. Oh, Liliana. That's expensive as hell.
I like a good fight. Notice I didn't say fair.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Never mind. I was counting damage. Dude, all these fucking what are they called?
I've done the hero thing before.
All these sagas, man.
You better watch your back from here on out.
It's just the thing is that like swinging into this is so it's just not. Yeah, good game, good game. I can't really justify swinging into it for when I would be doing when he would be gaining health. You know what I'm saying?
Am I? Good for you. Shuffling me off my mortal coil.
Let's try this.
It's not fair. All these planeswalkers are ganging up on me. I really can't imagine. Yeah, I was gonna say I really can't imagine what I can. Yeah, dude. Yeah, good game. Good game. Let me say it a few more times. Good game. Yeah. That was rough. I mean, I have gone up a tier in platinum, which is fucking sick. But I was clearly out of steam. Keep. putting it on the top. Means he likes it. Might not have been the best play in the world, but it was a play. Maybe I should have thrown Torbran out first, just because it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Shame. Trying to think. I mean, he had so many life linkers that, like, not attacking there would not have, like, he would have quickly outpaced me there. It's kind of wild how quickly they can stabilize and develop a great board presence. I thought you were muted when you went so long without talking. Sorry, I was very concentrated. I know I'm not doing the best right now at talking. Because I just I'm when I'm losing, I'm trying to think of what I can do better. Because obviously there's a lot of times where I'm not playing perfectly. Far from it. I'm not great at this game. I know I'm not great. Mulligan. I gotta mulligan this. This is also bad. And then sometimes you just get awful starting cards. Oh no, I clicked away. There we go. No, sorry, I'm just really trying to think. God, whenever I keep the harden harden in the forge an axe, I always grab another one. It's, which is very obnoxious to have multiples like this in your hand. Huh. Oh god, I can't. I was like thinking like 5 steps ahead when I wasn't thinking of step 1 first. I'm already fricked with this game. Not drawing the lands. Having to go down to 5 was so devastating, and then drawing multiples just sucked. Ah, I'm back down to Platinum Tier 3. Back down to Platinum Tier 3. Let's see if we can get back up to Tier 2 before we end the stream. Before the next stream, I'm going to try, which I don't know what it's going to be because I might be having to pick up my dad from the hospital, but I go first. I go first. I go first. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better. I'm gonna throw away Robber of the Rich. I have a lot more of them in my deck. Mulligan, doing the right mulligan is hard in this one. Cavalcade. I can't also throw this out not have this be a 1/1 to trigger this, you know.
You call it anarchy. For me, it's just another day. Oh, let the blighters feel the ground tremble.
Obnoxious. Very obnoxious. I'm trying to decide how I want to assign tackers.
Yeah, doesn't always work out how you want.
So I have 9 damage coming down the pipeline, here. That's kind of exactly what I was hoping for. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so we at least got back to Platinum Tier 2. It's hard. It's hard, man. I'm getting there's adding these guys here has definitely increased my chances. Maybe I should go fishing for those more. Maybe I should put in more Tin Street Robbers. Jeej, what a nice combo. Yeah, it is a nice combo. So there's decisions to be made about my deck. What is it lacking? Really, how is it winning a lot of the times? A lot of the times it's going either with sneaking big damage in with something like an axe and an Embercleave, or Torbjorn. It's Torbran, I know, but Torbjorn. It's Torbjorn. Torbjorn, Cavalcade of Calamity, and a bunch of 1/1s. Now the question is, do I put something like I don't know if I have any. Do I get some Tin Street Dodgers in here? Those, okay, so I slam those down, right? They have haste. I already have Torbran out. And I can slam damage in that way, which that's 3 to the face. And if I have the Cavalcade of Calamity, that's 1 damage plus built on the Torbran, 3 damage there. So sneaking in the Tin Street Robber, haste, I can defend it, That's 6 damage, or I can make it so that only defenders can defend it. 6 damage. 6 damage from one little fucker. The thing is, I don't know what I would take out. I have a kazoo in my hand. Sorry, I was playing with it, so you might have heard it. I would probably take out the either the robbers of the rich, which, don't get me wrong, I really fucking like. I think they're incredibly good. Just denying denying the cards that it steals versus and the cards that it and the potential to cast cards, which I very infrequently do, but I sometimes do. The guys, hello Nanny, I'm about to leave again. I'm discussing what I might take out in exchange for the 10th Street Dodger. I wish that the goblins they drew weren't so ugly, because Jonathan in chat here plays a goblin in my D&D game, and I always think of Tiki as a cutie pie. So them being goblins, although if I do have the 10th Street Dodgers, that also goes with my Robber of the Rich as the rogue. I can cast those things anytime during any turn that you attacked with a rogue, you may cast that card. So the the 10th Street Dodger is also a rogue. Yeah, the guys who spit fire, do they trigger Torbrand? Yes. Whenever a source you control would deal damage to an opponent or a permanent an opponent controls. That meets all the conditions. It is a red source and it deals damage. So every time I hit the attack button, I'm also lightning bolting them in the face with Torbrand. It's incredibly good. So, Alvaro, you seem knowledgeable. I want to put some 10th Street Dodgers in. I might take out an Axe, a Runaway Steamkin, and a Robber of the Rich, and put in 3 10th Street Dodgers. I'm gonna do that. Let's craft these real quick. Does that have alternate art? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, oops. Put the Cavalcade of Calamity back in. Did I have? No. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Should I put another Cavalcade of Calamity in there, though? It's kind of hard to say. Like, I really want it a lot of the times, especially if I'm doing this. We're only gonna put 2 in, or 3 in. We're gonna take out a Runaway Steamkin, an Axe. Do I need a Rimrock Knight? Do I need a three Rimrock Knights? Maybe I do that instead of taking away a Robber of the Rich. But I do like having the +2/+0. Let's just try the Robber of the Rich for right now. Don't worry about the sleep. Just came to say next time. I would tell you if you can see my deck, I could send it to your email. You know, if you're playing on this, we might be able to be friends on here, and I might be able to take a look at it in my free time. My name is Free Ebooks on here. Why don't you shoot me a friend request? Let me tell you, I'm not the most amazing Magic player. So I can look at it for you. Take out a Dwarven Mine. You have too many lands. I don't think I have too many lands. I will take out a Dwarven Mine, though, if you want me to. I don't think I have too many lands in this deck. I think I have the right amount of lands. And then have 4 Cavalcades of Calamity. Okay. We're gonna try one game with this deck and see how that works. Did I take out the right thing? Sorry. Dex. Sorry. Yeah, the Dwarven Mine. Yeah, which you told me to take out. I just wanted to make sure I didn't take out Castle Line Breath, because that's actually pretty good. That's a pretty good card. Oh, you would try and download this game? Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't realize you meant a physical deck. Yeah, I don't know about giving out my email. But if you can find a way to send a link in chat to it, we could probably discuss it. Don't like it. Mulligan. Having the 2 Cavalcades of Calamity is kind of funny. And might actually be good. I cannot believe this is the kind of fucking hand that we got, though. We'll throw a whale out of the stage. Something is amiss. But I wouldn't mind if I drew a land next, so I could Cavalcade and Light Up the Night. Thank you. Robber the Rich and Runaway Steamkin. Okay. Oh, I was being stupid. Fuck me. I meant to throw out Robber the Rich first. Alright, so if I attack... If this guy survives and I can throw out Torbjorn, I win. Right? Whew. That is kind of fucking sick. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Nanny. Download this game. It's a lot of fun. Even if you don't spend any money, it'll give you a lot of cards, especially if the cards that you're currently playing with are Ikoria cards. I don't know what sets you're playing with, but it'll help you get better. It'll help you theory craft new kind of decks that you want to see. And you could just play a lot more games, because you can play this whenever. I found out when I was first starting to play that I could really only find 1 or 2 people to play with, and that was my brother and our friend. And whenever they didn't want to play, I didn't really get to play. So this is amazing. But yeah. I didn't really notice the changes, obviously, with this deck that I put in, but what I saw was that I was able to do damage. That I could still win and output a lot of damage with this. I still need a rare wild card, but I might put in a 4th Torbjorn, but I don't know about that yet. He's so expensive. I don't want to see him in my opening hand all the time. He's good to have in my opening hand, but I don't want to see him in my opening hand. I want to see him a little bit later in the game. Turn 3 or 4, obviously, when I can cast him. So I think 3 of is actually good where he's at. Boy. Okay. I'm going to call it a night there. But yeah. I had a lot of fun. We're going to get to Diamond. We are going to get to Diamond. It really just depends on when I can get back on here. I'm having a lot of fun playing it, though. Alright. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Peace. Also, subscribe if you haven't. It's free.